Welcome everyone to tonight's stream. Timmy is lounging already. Look at this. Look at this guy right here. Yeah, he's laid out. Is that right? Laid out. He is ready for some petting. But he ain't gonna get as much right now. He's gonna have to wait a little bit. So, good evening, everyone. Good evening, S-Bots, Jenny, Felonious. Thank you for joining in already. Timmy? All right. Because no petting right now. You can have a treat. Is that a no? You want the petting? Or you want the treat? Want the chew stick? I'll put it right here. Right there. You want the... Okay. He's like, pet me instead. Hey, Jason. Thanks for joining in. Oh, scratching. He's like, yeah, forget the treat. Give me a scratch. I'll take this back. You want it? There you go. Now he wants it. He's tuckered out. I don't know why. It's not like he did anything but look cute and lay around all day. There he goes. All right. So how is everyone tonight? Good week already? No problems, hopefully. I know I'm glad that it's almost the weekend, but you know, not a bad week so far. Not a crazy week so far, at least. Are you done? You done? You already ate that. Is it gone? He wants his toothbrush chew. Your toothbrush chew? Your teeth cleaning? Yeah? Alright. That's the last one. That's it. There he goes. Alright. He'll have that one gone in a moment. So, no update for Lynn's Island still. I was really kind of hoping we'd get one. I mean, you know, again, it was supposed to be 3 updates over a couple of weeks. That's been over a month now since we got the first of those. You know, so no update. But that's okay. We did find a new area last time, so we're going to check it out tonight. I mean, I pretty much have unlocked everything else except for the few things that I don't really need because I've already bought better versions, so I could do some unlocking to get credit for that. But otherwise, it's really just let's do some exploring. Found that Thor's hammer one. I think it's a forged for the hammer, the mace. Go find some more, baby. We'll do that. Great week, beautiful weather. Yeah, Jenny, you're full and tired, so that means you should not be needing to say, hang on, going to get a snack, BRB. No snacks for Jenny tonight. She's already full. Infected got a major overhaul. I did see Infected got, or you know, that they mentioned a change to their schedule for full release, and that it was basically like a big tweak to a lot of stuff. I was kind of, well, I haven't played the Infected in a while. I kind of, you know, got a little bored with it. I did see, you know, certain things like, they got a new map. And there are certain animals that will only spawn in certain places around the map. Like, one of the things that got me was the fish being in only one certain place. So if you want steady fish for food, you got to go to that one place. So I kind of, yeah, I'm not sure on that part yet. I have a feeling there might be some more. Now, am I losing connection? Is it like, is it dropping again? Buffering? Yeah. Yeah, I saw a lot of, I mean, it's big change, which, you know, could be good. It just comes down to how favorable people find it in the end, I guess, you know. I'm sure there's going to be some players that love it, and some players that are like, you know what, give us the old thing back. Bring it back. Give us back what we had. I'm sure it's going to happen. That's kind of the way it always goes. But, you know, oh well. You know, if the developer can do what they want, whether that hurts the game in the long run or not because of reviews going more positive or negative, you know, you have to see. Yeah, I did see mining in all caves, but it's not just like mining in the caves now. The little flat, barren-looking spots where we used to put the mining equipment to get the specialty stuff is no longer the case. Anywhere on the main world, it's iron and fragments, and then you have to go to the caves for the other resources. And then coal, I think it said no more coal from the extractor. You have to actually break it from coal nodes in the caves. So I'm waiting to see how people respond and what kind of changes get made. But again, I haven't played in a while, so it's not like I'm about to jump back in. I mean, if it was like a big update where everything just sounded amazing, I'd jump back in. But right now it doesn't sound amazing. And also the animals, you can't butcher animals out in the wild. You have to take them back to camp to butcher them on the butchering table, except for, I want to say, I think it said chickens and something else. I'm not 100% on which ones, but I remember it said all like the boars and sheep, stuff like that, you have to carry them back. So it seems almost like the dev kind of was taking a cue a little bit from Icarus with the idea of putting the animal over your shoulders and carrying it back that way. So I'm not a fan of that aspect of it. You know, I just gotta say that kind of throws it off a bit for me on that part. But all right, let's go ahead, dive in. We'll keep talking about that as well. And Timmy, I think he's gonna take a nap now. He's had his snack. All right, come on, game, pick up. I don't know why it does this. No matter how long I let it sit, it's always like it just for some reason wants to delay before it shows it. So let's see. All right, exotic stuff is what I was trying to get before. I've got the ice lance, ice pick, whatever it's called. I'm gonna call it ice pick. And I've got the shield. I don't remember seeing any of the others yet, especially the curvy sword. But I've got the watering cans. I've got the torches. There goes doing that again. Stop doing that. Wish you would not zoom out when you're in like a menu. The forged. That's what I found last time. The forged hammer. So I kind of want to go and see if I can find some more of that. First though, I'm going to, wow, all my resources have come back. Let's head to the village just to see if maybe a new weapon appeared, because I closed the game and reloaded it this time instead of just leaving town. And if there's maybe a new weapon, I'll buy it. If not, then we'll just head on into the cave, do some exploring. I should have plenty, yeah, tons of stone. I could use more wood, but that's okay. I can always get that later. Whoa. Oh, we do have a new one. Dark Spear. Okay, so I had to actually close the game this time for that to show up. Iron Shards 110. Well, you know I gotta get this. Well, actually, I gotta compare it. So, lower damage, lower knockback is not as good as what I have. But it is another collectible one. It's got a cool look to it, so I need... Ah, no, not that. There we go. Let's buy it. And, you know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll try it. I just want to see how this works. So it's like the ice pick. It's just a pokey thing. And it's got the same type of attack as the ice lance pick thing. Just, it doesn't... I think the ice pick had a second special attack. And this has one and no options there. Okay. So that is new after I get it. Gone fishing. And spinner. You know, I am pretty sure I didn't get either of these either. So I had to leave the game for it to reset. Apparently. And the Destreza. Oh, that's, yeah. It's one thing I'm liking, having so much money coming in right now. So much gold production. I mean, oh wow, I was a few thousand, like 2,000 something, and now I'm down to under 1,000. I spent some money very quickly. That's not too bad for poking at stuff. He doesn't have anything new. Okay. I was wondering why there's all these spots for stuff that if it wasn't in the game already as an item you could actually get. So that gives me hope that there's actually the other forged weapons that I want to go find. Okay. Battle only axe. Axe not forged or crafted. True roots merely grew around a stone that was fit for the job. Okay. It used watermelons to make it. Or, well, I guess buy it. And rock piercer. Wow, okay. Crit resource bonus. 90%. I think I will say this one is 50%. That's the best. Now, higher crit damage on this. But that is way better. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're switching to this thing. And what was that? Oh, that's the rock piercer. It doesn't look like it's a spear, but it has like almost a spear look there. Let's try this out. All right, so yeah, there's still more to buy. It's just, yeah, you know, it has to load in, I guess. Why are you gonna go scream at a wall? Because Jason said he is going to put his kid to bed. Okay. Not a fan of the spear, so I'm gonna switch that out. All right, got that. Let's not worry about... Actually, battle only axe. There's no resource collection from it. And it's nowhere near that. And then that's... Yeah, that's just way too slow. The spinner, that's actually kind of interesting. That's not a bad difference right there. It's close to that, but it's not as good. I mean, that's a really good one. Actually, stop that. Okay, so I got those. I'm gonna try this. Let's see. We're gonna go to that and to that. I want to see which one does better. So 1602 stone. And, you know, we're just going to do a quick test to see kind of how much I gain from this. All right, so 1609. So I got 17 stone from that. Or no, 27 stone. Sorry. 27 stone. Yeah, 1602 is 1629. 27 stone. And 29 to 56. So close to the same amount. Not a big difference. That was 27. Yeah, 27. Difference on that one. So I got a slight bit more from the rock piercer. But not enough to make it like, oh wow, yeah, I gotta start using this all the time. And then this one, we're taking the shield. I don't need the scythe while I'm there. Let's do the hammer, so I can alternate to a heftier weapon, especially the one that's like super powered, I guess. And I don't know why I'm going over here. Look, I don't have anything to harvest with. Okay, nothing's ready. Let's head to get some supplies and see what I can find. See if I can remember how to get where that new section is. I really do wish there was like a teleport option that would open up so you could choose to teleport to like further in instead of having to start over at the beginning. Because I teleport out over here. You know, if I could teleport into there to like, oh, you unlock this spot, fast travel. Be great. You know, it just makes me think that we're not going to have a super long-winded dungeon. It's not going to be like, I can spend an hour running straight through with super-powered weapons and still not get to the end of it. You know, because I am starting basically at the beginning every time. Yeah, I might have fewer resources to harvest because they were harvested recently. Some enemies may not have respawned yet. Might want to get my shield out. I was trying the ice pick, I remember, and the ice pick was good at like one direction if they stayed in front of me, but the one I got now does the all around attack, which is better for not having to be cornered. So Jason said BRB, Xbox said BRB, now Jenny's saying BRB. Then not BRB. Jenny, I think you were just like, you know, I already ate, so I can't use the snack excuse. I'm just going BRB because of the dog. Like, I can't BRB because of the dog, because he's right there. You know if he's acting like he needs to go out. You gotta take your anger out by screaming at a wall. I would say take your anger out by, playing a game. Something that lets you do something creative or maybe, destructive in the game that lets you kind of get your frustration out. I don't think I would ever go and scream at a wall. I mean, scream just in general out of stress, but it would be like, oh, I gotta go scream at this wall, and that's the catalyst that's gonna make it all better. It's the fact that I'm directing my scream towards this one wall is what's gonna fix it. Alright, we're gonna try the hammer. I think I did this before, but I want to try it with actual. Oh, yeah. No. See how fast my health went down? Ah! Come on, I'm trying to jump on them. Okay, let's go in. Yeah, that hammer did not let me take very many hits before my health went way down. I'm gonna swap it out. I remember that I found a spot where it let me choose a new, like, to re-equip stuff as I got further in. So I'm definitely going to do that. I'm gonna swap the hammer. A hammer should be good. It's one of those specialty forged ones, but it doesn't act like it's very good when my health is gone in a matter of 2 or 3 hits. That's definitely a weapon. Feels like I need some kind of armor to compensate. Yeah, coal. I'll grab coal while I can. You don't watch gameplay like YouTubers or streamers? That's interesting. That you're like, I don't watch the big gameplay, you know, people. Like, but me and you said Mumbo Jumbo. Comment about art. Not sure. I'm looking back. I don't see that. I did see you mentioned Syntac. I've seen his stuff show up on some of my recommended. So you still got your base to work on? I mean, you know, I feel like I will always be working on my base until I either get to the point I'm like, you know what, I'm done with this map. Let's go to the, you know, like, was it Scorched Earth next? And then I'll go to that, and I'll still have, like, you know, I still come back to my base. I might do, like, some smaller bases, too, but I'm definitely going to be working on my main base for a while. So I just got a lot of ideas, and then more importantly, I just want to make sure I get, you know, plenty of like the production element put together. Swap back to that. I remember going this way to navigate around. You just have the island on your laptop? I've got all of it installed, and I'm kind of regretting doing all of it right now because I'm not using the rest of them, and that takes up a lot of space when you have all of those installed at one time. Warm fire. Found a better thing to keep your dinos in that is better than cryo. See, I don't even like started messing with cryos yet. I get the whole idea of making it easy to transport dino. I just don't get the idea of why you like really worry about storing them as much in cryo. Unless it's just like you got so many dinos, you're like, I can't keep up with the food demands, or you know, just running out of space. At which point it's like, well, you know, clear out some of the ones you don't need. You know? Focus on the ones that are actually providing utility. It's like, I mean, I've got a bunch of dinos I don't even use for anything, other than I just kind of have them there. And like I got a Pelagornis. I guess Pelagornis, the larger bird, but not the RG bird. And I like, you know, I'll have them because maybe I'll find another one and I could use them for like egg production. But so far I haven't done anything further. You know, it's I really don't want to do that part. All right, I don't want to have to go all the way around. So yeah, here we go. Wish this would like disable. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not good. because I've taken too much injury and I'm about to use up the last of my food. There we go. There. Ah. Okay, that's not healing very well. Oh, yeah, there. Heal like that. Cryos. Oh, so you got a mod that, kind of like gives... Oh, I think I did see the awesome spyglass mod, but like I didn't look at the dino storage one. So, yeah, and I saw something about the cryo sickness. I just didn't want to deal with that. You get dinos to spawn from the bosses around, okay? So, like, I know S Plus, there's, like the cryo fridge version of S Plus. I think it's called the cryo fridge. You know, you use that to recharge your cryo pods, or to make sure they don't drain. And I don't remember seeing this for the normal one, but on the S Plus one, it said unpowered, it will still keep your cryo pods from draining. So you don't even have to have it powered for it to at least provide that function. But if it's got power, then it, you know, recharges your cryopods. Oh, this one again. Okay, let's... Guess this is like the trial spots. Oh! Whoa, that was 3 of those lightning bugs before. Now there's like 5 of them. It just, that was harder. It added 2 more of those little lightning bug ones that do so much damage. I was worried because I knew I popped one and I looked and I saw like 4 of them floating around. Well, that was no fun. Wow, yeah, okay, that's... that was not good. Okay, I'm changing my weapons up a bit. You get a lot of free stuff from beating the boss dinos. Okay. The mod is a gun with gun balls. I'm trying to think of that in a way that is not dirty, and it's not translating very well. Let's go ahead and say that it is not translating very well in a non-dirty way. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out like what gun balls, like it's got, I don't know, like it shoots balls out like Nerf balls. So this should go well. I've got 2 one-handed spear style weapons, and that should let me swap between them without throwing my hammer in my pack too. And all this stuff has respawned now, like reset everything. But I didn't lose all my resources. that's working better for the moment. All right, here we go. Go ahead, throw some more on there. Yeah. Yeah, what type of arc are you playing, Jenny? I think yours seems a little strange. Some kind of special edition art. It's like one of those weird Japanese games, you know, that has a mature rating. That because they're so popular in Japan, they tend to show up at random on the suggested videos. And oh hey, I don't have to fight this again. So it's like it reset some of the resources, but it didn't reset that spot. Which is kind of interesting. And all this is clear too. Like, okay, so part of it got reset. Like, yeah, we're gonna attack you in this area, but not this area. Ah! Oh, go, go, go! Ah! Oh, that special attack. What was it? Yeah, E. That one saved me. The Q? No. Q did nothing of value. It's like no different than my normal attack. But E. Oh, man. That was the one that saved me. Right there. I'm glad I got so much food. And I now remember there was like that one spot that I found that was like everywhere I stepped almost was like a little arrow shooting thing. Little pepperonis add a nice touch to any pizza. I mean, unless the pizza already got pepperonis, then I say, like, you know, some jalapeno peppers, some, you know, diced jalapenos or something like that. Let's type, Ark is one of this month's PlayStation Plus games. No, I was not aware because I don't have a PlayStation, nor do I have any intent to get a PlayStation. I'm still waiting on my email about my Steam Deck. Which, oh, I mean, I don't play it, so it doesn't affect me. And I don't know how many of you play it, but Destiny 2, did anybody see what Blizzard announced regarding Destiny 2 and the Steam Deck? And I'm noticing that none of these creatures have respawned right through here from last time. So, yeah, Steam Deck, so Steam Deck is Linux-based. It's Steam OS. So Blizzard, which is also owned by Sony now, yeah, Sony bought out Activision Blizzard not too long ago. They announced that Steam Deck Destiny 2 is not compatible or not meant to be run on something that does not run Windows, basically. Like, it's supposed to be run on a system with Windows, and if you try to run it on the Steam Deck, it's going to boot you back out after it's going to, like, hang up and then try to, like, just boot you back out. So you're not, it's not allowed to run Destiny 2 on the Steam Deck. Official announcement from Blizzard. But then they went further and said, if you try to circumvent the restriction to run Destiny 2 on your Steam Deck, and it is found, like, oh, there's like, oh, here's a hack to do it that gets out, and then they find that hack, they find a way to detect it. If you are found doing that, it violates terms of service, and they will permanently ban your account. And that means anything you've done in the game, you will lose, because you chose to try and run it on the Steam Deck, and they don't want you to do the Steam Deck, which I haven't seen any announcement since that. But that makes me wonder if because Sony bought out Blizzard, Activision Blizzard as is, it makes me wonder if Sony is trying to restrict the playing of Destiny 2 because they have their own Steam Deck competitor coming out soon, and they need Destiny 2 to be like the flagship game to encourage people to buy their device instead. But yeah, that's what their official announcement was if you try to circumvent this restriction, basically mean you mod in some way, use some kind of crack or something, and they detect it, you will lose your account permanently. No appealing, you're permanently banned, period. Again, I don't play Destiny. I don't know how many of you play Destiny, but is that kind of thing that, you know, it bothers me when companies say, because again, Sony that I've seen has not announced they have a new product of their own coming out that would compete with the Steam Deck, but it's likely because, I mean, what, the PlayStation Portable, you know, from before, it makes sense that they would try to do another one like that if the Steam Deck does well. But saying, oh yeah, we don't want you to, you know, do that, and if you do it, we're going to permanently ban your account. You know, no appeals, nothing. You lose your account, and you have to start completely over with a new account. You know, that kind of bothers me when companies do like that sort of thing. You know, and especially when it's a stupid excuse. I mean, okay, you know, it's not like the Steam Deck is causing them to spend any extra resources necessarily to make it, you know, work on that. They could simply say, we're not supporting it, so if you can get it to work, great. If not, then, you know, too bad, we're not supporting it on the Steam Deck. Fine, you know, you're not supporting it, but there's no, you know, penalty for somebody who puts in the work to try and make it happen so they can play it. But saying, no, if you do this, you will be banned because we don't want you at all to be able to play it on the Steam Deck. That's kind of, only because it's not a Windows platform. That bothers me. That's where it is. Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard? I thought it was Sony that bought them. Or was it Microsoft? So, whoever bought them said officially you cannot run that on there. I thought it was Sony. But even with that, if it's Microsoft, it still is a case of, you know, they've got something in mind. You know, it's going to be some kind of thing like, oh, we've got our own thing planned. We don't want to mess that up because, you know, people don't need to buy our stuff. Okay, this ain't working very well right there. I need food. Too much of a hit jumping on these. Ooh, yeah, okay. Definitely not as comfortable when I can't see anything, really. I mean, I could use, like, the bigger torch and see better, but it's so limiting because I have to have it instead of the shield just so I can see better. Oh yeah, okay, let's see. Falling around the edge. All right, okay, found something. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. It's like all black except for my little area. And I haven't seen any kind of lamp or anything to light yet. Oh, that's... The one thing is the time it takes to pull something from the inventory onto your toolbar when it's food item for healing. Oh, there's like there's a pillar there. Yeah. All right, let me see if I can. All right, I got a warp point. No light post of any kind. Nothing I can light to help me see better or heal. But at least I'm seeing that it's not just all like empty caverns until you find like a certain trap point. Oh, and that's right. I remember now there was that one spot I was supposed to find like 2 more warps, I think, or 1 more warp, was it? I can't remember, was it 1 more warp symbol or 2? It might have been just 1, and if it's 1, then that's it right there. And that was in the other area back, you know, where I came from before I came in here. Oh, maybe that's the whole point of this area, is to find that little symbol right there. Hey, a resource. Finally. Integrating some Microsoft Windows account functions. I mean, sure, they could do that, but at the same time, are you talking about like, oh, the game bar, Xbox game bar or something like that? Because the Steam Deck technically will run Windows. So you can technically reload the Steam Deck with Windows to run Destiny 2 on it. But no, they weren't saying like if you load Steam Deck with Windows, we're okay with that. It was if you run it on the Steam Deck, you'll be banned. Pretty much. Like, we don't want you to run it on the Steam Deck at all. Yeah, okay, I hear. Ooh, all right. I'll clear this out because it's in the way. This may be all this area is to find that one warp point. Which is, I mean, fine if that's all it is. I was kind of hoping for, like, a lead into another big area. Oh. Put your hatchery plus the nanny. I still have to put those in. I haven't, like, dove into the power too much yet, just because I've been having so much trouble with, like, the pipes themselves on that. I do need to get the power going, and I still want to try out the there's the solar panel mod I want to try in Ark. Just, you know, I cannot believe there's not a native solar panel, at least in the tech options. Like, okay, you start with the generator, fine, you know, burn gas, but then, oh, you got this tech unlocked, now you can, you know, make this solar panel. It makes sense. Doesn't make sense that there's not a solar panel. If I clear the boulders, then I know I've been this way. And apparently that's... I mean, there might be something I could jump to. I just can't see it well enough to know I'm not going to fall into a crevice if I jump like that. Oh, I fell anyway. Okay, how do I get out of here? I hear a squishy sound like something hatching. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember going from that direction. Okay, drop down. I couldn't see the drop down. So I guess that's it. That was like the whole thing, is to go find the pillar. Maybe. No dinos. Yeah, there's no dinos in Valheim. Unless there's a mod for dinos in Valheim. I don't know. That could be an appealing reason for me to get back to trying Valheim again. But I think if I was to do anything with Valheim, it would be heavily modded to fix some of the, I'm going to call them quirks to be nice, about the building mechanics in the game. I still find that to be one of the worst games I've played in a while in terms of building. There's just so many things that are, like, just honestly feel totally backwards. Probably not gonna find anything this way, but still gonna look, because this is heading back towards the entrance. Oh yes, okay. So a lot of just, you know, cliffs. Just areas where I'd fall off the edge, can't see down. So yeah, it's just it looks like it was just that one pillar, which does make sense because I remember seeing I needed one more symbol unlocked. So now I just gotta remember where that pillar set was in this area. Because that, I don't remember now. And I thought, you know, there's still that one spot with the bridge. I thought it would be on the other side of that bridge. I have to get there somehow. Yeah, that bridge that I cannot repair because I'm on the wrong side. I think it's this way? Maybe? Yeah, okay, so the big wall. I remember that. Yep, there we go. And I'm good. Safe, not being attacked. All 5 symbols, yes. Unlock the door. Okay. So this leads, I'm assuming, to where that bridge is at. Void bear. Oh my. That's not a bear. What are you talking about? It's not a bear. I don't care what you say. That is no bear. Oh, you break everything for me. How about that? Not void bear, void boar. Okay. I was reading that wrong because I was trying to pay attention to, you know, being chased and attacked. Oh, yeah, that's not cool. I wonder if I could, like, change to that weapon. Yeah, there's that weapon right there. That's gotta be the next forged one I gotta get. I'm not a fan of the, like, over and over again. Like, does he not have to, like, recharge or something? That's again why I don't like how much time it takes to grab healing item. And it's not like I can, like, be cautious about placing the food in the bar, or, you know, be just quick about it. I have to be cautious because if I place it wrong, it wipes out my weapon, or it wipes out my light, or something. Yay! Oh! Hang on. Hey. Screenshot mode. Well, okay, it's not giving me much in this right now. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, man. Okay, that... That was like the beginning was not bad. It was like, okay, I got his attacks down, you know, hit, dodge. But that electrical attack stunning me, and then he just kept over and over and over with it. Forged pickaxe. Crit resource bonus, 80. All right, let's say it's 22 to 27. 1250 average speed. Oh, yeah, I'm dragging this. Boom. Boom. Yes. I cannot, like, I can't change the angle of my view while I'm here, apparently. I'm trying to get in there, get in his face, and it would not let me do that. Oh, man, that was like right there at the end. He was down that much health, and I was like, oh, man, this is where he's going to get me. This is where he catches me at the wrong time and kills me. No more void boar. Now, what is this? Sun altar. Okay, so new area. Lighting this because I want my heals. Oh, man. Okay. Let's go ahead. Light the keystones. So I get that. And the singing blocks. Hey, and there's actually, okay, yeah, sun coming down. This makes me think of that, all right, Lord of the Rings, when they're in Moria, and it's like, here's the grave, and they got like sun actually shining in from outside. That's what that makes me think of. Okay, so it caved in. Okay, or they, I guess they built stone up to that, to the coming soon sign. All right, so I have reached the end of what's available in the dungeon, and I've got, or at least I'm assuming the end. I didn't find any other places to go, and that's 2 out of 3 forged items. So yeah, I'm assuming that the other ones are coming soon-ish. There you go. That's okay. Dungeon. Yes, that the forged pickaxe, just like, well, like some of them use the dark essence and they have that purple light, and then the forged ones, Tanuki, the hammer that I got last time, and then I want to say last time, maybe it was time before that. And then, of course, the axe I got now, the pickaxe. Yeah, they generate light too, but it's not much. I mean, it's that. It's very little. I mean, even that torch being not as good as my handheld big one, the light from those is negligible. And the hammer just, it's way too slow. I can't hold my shield, take too much injury. It's just a collectible until we get like armor or something that can help with that. Good evening, Ballistics Boy. I'll go back to this. I like the wide swing of that one. So, all right. So, a hammer has no crit resource bonus, so I can't harvest with it and get like a bonus for harvesting. I probably could harvest with it, but there's no bonus for it. The pickaxe, I get a bonus, crit resource bonus of 80%, which is great. Now that I got the other one, the druid, you know, like one that said is like a tree root, I think. Some kind of plant root just happened to grow around the stone that was just right type of description. It was 90% crit resource bonus, but the damage was way lower, and it just was like, I mean, that extra bonus, the extra I got through that was just not worth the extra time it was causing me to have to take to hit. The number of hits it took to break a rock or break a boulder. But this is definitely a more suitable option. Now let's see. Yep, nothing has come back. He has not respawned anything. I did get a good bit of gold on that trip as well. It was like 768, I think, to 924. From practically no iron shards up to 62. Did not get a lot in stone because I wasn't worried about that so much. I need to get trees, though. I used up a bunch of wood to repair that bridge. But at least that is done for the next time I have to go in there. I can shortcut around the void bore. Alright. So, I guess, building time. Since I don't know where else to get stuff. There's still, I want to say 2 buildable unlocks I remember seeing. At least 2 that show question marks that I cannot find a place to unlock them. So maybe there's something I can find, but I haven't. I mean, as much as I've done, I would think I had seen the spot for that by now. Let's get, since my other stuff is starting to run out, get some better food or more plentiful food in there. And it's time to swap in my axe and my scythe. I'm about to go do some harvesting. As I know, it's mature, but it's not doing the sparkly thing. That's not doing. Everything's mature. I was down there for so long. And my bananas. And the berries. Alright, flower time. Which I've got a lot of flowers I still haven't sold. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. There is that side island up that I've been going around a bit where it's got the pirate island, and there's another dungeon spot there, or a dungeon entrance at least. It might be the same dungeon, just a different opening, and it may be a case of not supposed to go in, but it's supposed to come out from there. I'm supposed to break out of that dungeon. So that might be something that comes in later. Let's see, what did I get from that? I didn't see. So it could be that we break out. There's also a dungeon piece in the village, the town nearby. Another opening there that's blocked off the same way. So I'm assuming that's part of the coming soon, maybe all being one big dungeon cave series as opposed to multiple little ones, but maybe it could be done as multiple little ones. Anyway, so I found went to that new section, found the 1 pillar, unlocked the door, defeated the void boar, got the forged pickaxe, and now that sun altar, which I can't go anywhere past that. So unless there's some place I just happen to miss off to the side. And I don't think it was in the new area that I went through, because I did cover that as fairly extensively, just to try and make sure. Unless there's one off of the Forgotten City that I missed, I think I've covered everything on that. Yet there's still items I have not been able to even see in the game yet, so I'm assuming there's still somewhere I can unlock stuff. Like, I'm sure if I save and close the game and come back in, I'll probably be able to go buy something from the blacksmith again. Maybe the druid guy too. Let's get all this replanted. There. Okay, I have 1,086, I think it said. Wheat? Or was it? 1,086 wheat. So we just do another 500. Okay, I went 505. That's okay. Oh, did I go too fast for it? I think I worked it too hard. I went too fast. And I went a little bit too much over. Let's see how much wheat this is. Total. 1838. Total wheat now. Yeah. It's not even an issue now of like how long it will take to make that bread, because it doesn't seem to take too long to bake it. It's just, I mean, especially with two active what is it? Not fireplace, or is it the fireplace? Well, you know, fireplace like thing where I bake the bread. Two of those, it's more than fast enough. The problem is I don't have enough fuel, which has to be wood for this. The refinery or the forge, whatever it's called, will use coal for its fuel. So that does help. I did get a bunch of coal on that last trip. Oh yeah, and I need a bunch of fiber too. I'm not harvesting much fiber anymore. Oh, wrong weapon. So Jenny, let me ask you this. Since you have been playing with like the Ark mods than I have, is there like a mythical beast type mod? Something that adds not only like, I mean, obviously dragons would be one. I know there's like, you could get dragons, wyverns, stuff like that. But I was thinking, like, because it's mentioned in the comment there, a troll. What about trolls, stuff like that? I think I've seen a Balrog mod at one point for it. But that's more, I guess, Tolkien, really. Not necessarily medieval. And I've seen, I know I've mentioned all the kaiju type mods. Like there's the Godzilla, And then there's all the classic Godzilla ones, like not the, like there's King Kong, there's the new Godzilla, the one from the new movies, that design. And then there's one I saw that looked really neat that I kind of want to try just for the, you know, if I can tame them, it would be super useful. But it's the Destroyer mod, and it adds the Destroyer monster to the game, which can fly and has like an energy beam. So I was like, I'd go vaporize some alphas with that while I fly around in the sky and they can't get me. But I was just thinking, yeah, you know, with all these different mods, it'd be kind of interesting if somebody had made like a medieval or even a Viking monster style mod. I know there's a Viking decorations mod I saw, and I almost got that, but then I was looking more at the Ecos mod, and I was like, oh wait, this is gonna cover the kind of rustic medieval type look I want anyway for certain things. But yeah, there's like a Viking decor mod, and so that'd be neat to see like medieval or Viking like monsters, stuff like that, like mythological monsters in a mod, like having that added to the game, or even like not even like an overhaul mod that it's not just it adds to the game, but one that actually changes it to be almost like it's like instead of Skyrim, it's Arcrim or Skyark, however you want to say it, but it'd be like it have that medieval style to it almost, where you like your armor is like knight armor and stuff like that, and swords and spears, yeah, but guns, no. You know, disable like the guns. Turrets are like, you know, more medieval style turrets, and all the creatures are some sort of like creature, you know. Realistic ones, yes, like chickens for, you know, to replace dodos, you know, pigs, things like that. But then you have like the big ones. You have some mythical ones like trolls. You have a boss that is a xenomorph. All right, that's kind of neat. I mean, it doesn't really fit the theme, but it, you know, the fact somebody decided to put that into the game in a mod, I'm good with that. Just for the fact of being able to, like, oh yeah, it's like Godzilla, you know. I mean, he's not an exact fit for it being Ark, but the fact somebody decided to design and put him in is really neat. And that they went with the more recent design for Godzilla, not the, you know, old school, traditional classic ones that are cheesy. Dragon Punk has mythical creatures. Okay, I will have to try to remember that. That's a suitable name, too. I always like it when somebody, like, does that kind of in-depth modding to try and make it like a complete revamp of something, or to make it where it adds so much content to the game that it's like it makes it into a very substantially different game. It's whether it's, you know, you say it's a different game or just a different experience with it, because it's still the same core game. Like, you know, Field Creator Studio mods for Subnautica. I mean, the stuff that they've added with their mods, it really, it's the same game, but it does bring a different feel to it, a different styling to it, because now you got production. You know, you've got automated mining and such that you can do with it. Oh, I just noticed when I rolled that I had the torch still out, or lantern. Last of these. all this. Oh, short by 2. Just shy of 1,000. All right, let's see. Completely out. You know what, just because I don't want to drain all my wood logs right now. We'll do 400. And how much did I have? 1,800. Let's do 900 flour for right now. Jenny, did you get your new mouse with the auto fire, rapid fire button? Because, yeah, I would not want to have to do that much without a rapid fire button. That is just too many clicks. And it's just so much faster with this. Oh, yeah, there you go. Light. And of course, I am going to have to put more lumber in there, but I got 422 bread. I'm going to do some math very quickly. Oh, it's a dead mod? Okay. I have seen quite a few mods that I was about to like download, then I start reading, and it's like no longer being updated. You know, there's one I saw, it was like I really wanted to check it out, and then I saw the post from the mod creator said, I'm not updating this because I no longer play this game and see no reason to come back to it. Obviously, something changed either in the game or they found another game that they're just like, yeah, this is better. I'm not playing Ark anymore. They just dropped it. All right, so I could sell him wood. So 10 wood was selling for 1 gold before, which was a mistake. I've spent that much time doing that. But 5 gold buys me 10 wood. Okay. So that was about 20 wood I got there from that. So it's not going to save me a lot of time. But the point is I want to know how much wood do I need for that? Because the wheat is covered with the automatic watering. I just got to plant, harvest, do that. Then the flour gets converted, or wheat gets converted flour automatically by putting it in the windmills. So it's really the part of fueling these to make bread. So I put in 400, and it took 16 to make 5 bread. Is that gonna be? Is that still be like? All right, so, well, no, it's not. It's on night. So 19 maybe. I know you really test this. I gotta see, like, to produce 1 piece of bread. I need to put in 5 next time and see how much wood it uses to produce 1 piece of bread. Because I mean, 10 gold for 5 gold for 10 wood. So if I get 5 gold, I pay 5 gold to get 10 wood, and that 10 wood obviously covers more than 1 bread. So I was on 373 when that one produced. So that's 2 right there. So about slightly over 3 wood per piece of bread. And the bread sells for 5 gold each. So technically, if I buy 10 wood for 5 gold, and that lets me produce 3 bread, I sell that 3 bread, that's 15 gold. I don't even have to go harvest for this. I can actually just go buy a bunch of wood and have more than enough to keep that going. In fact, I'm gonna actually go do that. I'll go buy a bunch of wood just so I don't have to harvest any. Because that's fine if I'm just like killing time, trying to relax with something mundane. Go around harvesting supplies, but not good to do right now on the stream. Let's see, can I hit 2,000? Oh yeah, look at that. Drained all of it. All my money. 2,000 something gold. Or several hundred gold, 2,000 something wood. So 1,000 wood into each fireplace, I think. So yeah, just do 1,000 wood into that. So oh, I can't go over 1,000 in there at a time. I was wondering if it would cut me off. Okay, so 1,000 wood is the maximum for each of these. Even though I can store way more than that in my backpack at one time. Oh wait, I got over. I must have gone fast enough for the rapid fire button that it triggered and went just above 1,000. It's like, oh, can't. Well, not supposed to do that, but okay, we'll allow it. All right, so that gives me some bread. That will, with all that baking, that should be more than enough. 1,000 wood should cover me for a while on those. And I can build with it, with the extra wood I have. So let's see how much I can get from just, we'll start with just the bread. And if I need to, I'll sell flowers. So 456 bread. That's over 2,000 gold right there. You know what? Boom. 2,284 gold. Didn't even touch my flowers yet. They almost saved the flowers as an emergency thing. Still nothing there. Okay. So, yeah. I think that math, if I did that math right, then it actually works out in my favor. It's just a matter of, I don't make as much because I am spending a bit, but it's going to save me time. I don't have to go gather up 1,000 wood manually by chopping everything down. That's why I'm hoping the blacksmith or the lumberjack, the forester guy that we get to unlock later, I'm hoping he will sell wood at a discounted rate, which would let me do the same thing, but you know, without having to like go out and chopping thing. Let's see, I have all these to unlock, which is really just the iron shards. I can go buy iron shards. That's not a problem. I don't really need any of them. This is just to say I have them. There, go do that. So I'm missing 1, 2, 3 from that. All of the steel, because I haven't bothered with those. I'm missing 2 from the night, which I can buy back in the town. I'm missing 1 pirate, which is interesting because he did not have anything else this last time. And I am missing 2 from the fisherman. Fisherman's shield. I'm not sure about that one, but okay. And then I'm missing 2 from the nature, the druid one. I'm missing 2 refined one, which is the blacksmith. And then the forged, which has an axe. So and based on the look, I'm assuming it's a harvesting axe. I heard that. The rest is the exotic, and I didn't see any more exotics. Other than I got the... Okay, stop zooming out. The Destreza. Say boy enough, I think is what I started. Save ARG is what I was using. 7 to 12, 10 to 19. 6 to 9. And 8 to 18. So slightly less on it. Next thing you will lose will be your left eye, followed by your right. Okay. You know what? I'm going to save. Actually, I'm going to sleep, so it's daytime. And save, just to make sure. And then I'm going to quit and load back in. And we'll see if I get any new items. And in the meantime, the Timmy. Looking for the mods, and I found a few more yourself. Oh, that's good. Are you talking about the ones I'm using now? Because I can't, now that I think about it, I don't know if I know I linked to the Ecos mod in the description for that video. I know I linked to that one. I don't think I linked to the S Plus because, you know, from what Jason said, that it was pretty much, you know, everybody considered it a necessary one. Almost like it's, you know, meant to be part of the game. I didn't think I needed to, like, oh, well, everybody uses this. Okay, then nobody needs me to mention anything about that. Timmy's like, why'd you stop? Why? Why'd you stop? Yeah. There's Timmy right there. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Look at that. Oh. Let's see, how does that look in there? You can't see anything from that angle. Comfortable? Is that comfortable for you? Making your neck look fat. There you go. Alright, you can go back to sleep. And I did it again. Oh, why? It's like it cannot pick up the game. It takes like a moment. And all the trees are back because I closed out. And if all the trees are back, then there should be new stuff over here. That's my thought process on this. I should be able to find some new goodies. Let's start with Mr. Druid. Well, it's funny that my trees I chopped are gone, but the ones I just chopped before that over here are back. And let me have the staff. How about that? Three hours. Okay, so it's not just a matter of I closed out. 3 hours. Hopefully in game, not just like real time. It's gonna take me 3 hours, but 3 hours like in this day, and I you know, if I sleep to the next day, it'll have stuff there. Let's see. Wrecked shield. Okay, so 45% passive, 80% active. I don't even remember what mine is that I got, but there we go. We got a new one. Okay, so it's just a matter of waiting for him to restock, or whatever time frame it is. Okay, short blade, little curvy one, short curved blade made with gold and silver, and the souls of its victims. 1,550 and 1,300 for the fiery. That's spelled wrong. Is F-I-E-R-Y, not F-I-R-E-R-Y. Ferrari. I'm gonna call it the Ferrari War Axe. Don't touch the blade. It's hot. I actually kind of like the look of that. How much may I have? Don't have enough. I need to go sell some stuff. Actually, before I do that, let's go look and see if there's another pirate one, because I have one pirate item I'm missing. Captain's Club, 550. Yep, that's the favorite one. Okay, that's his favorite club. So I've got that. It's interesting that the others have restocked, but not that one. The druid guy. Refined sword. So need iron shards. I kind of, I want that one. Let's see. So 110. I didn't need to buy that many. Booyah. Yeah, actually, let's take that. I want to see it. Ooh, I kind of like the moves. It's like, it feels longer. I don't like the one swing with that, though. Yeah, like the special attacks are less than the actual normal attack. It feels like the special attacks are nothing. Okay, let's I'm gonna sell some flowers, make some money. Get it to about, I'll leave like 100 of each. Yeah. So I do need the roses for building right now. But still, just keeping like 100 of each gives me some leeway in case I do need some. That did not really add that much to it, but it did get me a good bit. I'll get those other ones after this next bread collection. A cooking mod that adds different foods and structures. I might have seen that one, Jenny. I remember seeing one, or at least one, that added some more like food items. And like, I think there's one I saw that lets you make some custom food items. But I also want to say, I think I remember seeing that as just like you could do that in the game anyway with something. Took your kid an hour and a half to pass out. I mean, this should be like, give them something that helps them calm down before bed. I'm not meaning anything, bad, but like, that's kind of the whole idea of the warm milk or something. Something like that can help with aiding sleep. Also, cut their, like, if you're letting them play on like an iPad or your phone or whatever, something like that before bed, cut them off of that at least an hour before they need to go to bed. Because of the blue light causing, their brains not to start to produce the melatonin to help them sleep. If you cut them off early enough, then they should, it should, keep them from that and not let them get too close to like a screen. Should let them start to naturally produce what they need to go to sleep. Well, like after this, I always like, I keep my distance from a screen. You can also get like the filtering glasses if you want to go far enough for that. Something that'll cut the blue light down so it doesn't throw off the production of melatonin so you can sleep. I just sold all those flowers and I'm getting some more. Again, it's not doing any of the little sparkly effects that lets me know they're ready. I'm just kind of having to click on them to see that they're ready. And it's randomly doing that, so I'm hoping that's just a bug that gets fixed in the next update. will not grow any further. All right. Well, getting some more wheat. See how much is turned into flour at this point. If I'm actually like, if I'm producing way too much. And I remember I do have the third windmill up there for my food crops to, you know, provide power for the water tower to keep those going. So if need be, I can always split it with that one too. Yeah, I think at this point I'm gonna buy the wood logs to produce all this, because I'm still gonna verify when I run out of flour again that you know how much it takes to produce. Well, actually, you know what? I know how I can test that real quick. Because I think I remember placing a fireplace thing in the fancy house, and just for a decorative aspect of being a kitchen, I can go and put some flour and wood logs in there to see how much I actually need to produce one bread. So 500. There. That's 500. Oh wow, I didn't even try this yet out here. That's very fast for harvesting. That seems to do like a lot better damage, actually. At least against plants. I went a little bit over, but okay. Now let's go to the house. Oh, at one swing and it harvests. Yeah, that's much faster for harvesting fiber. Plus, I got new items I need to put display stuff up. Yeah, alright, so wheat. Alright, so 5 wood for 5 flour. That should produce 1 wheat, or 1 bread. So 3.5 for that. So not quite what I thought was. Not 3, is 3.5, which means, you know, 10.5 wood for 3 bread. So yeah, maybe that might balance out in the end. I don't know. It's not too bad, I guess. But yeah, let's you know, I'm going to add for now just because we're going to do a decorative thing. I can remember where it was. And of course, if I had iron shards right now, I need a weapon rack. Because I want to do like some themed weapon racks. Because this was just kind of, you know, what looked neat at the time. Actually, I got something better for the main one. Still no bows. There's that, which has not, you know, I haven't found anything for that. Gone fishing. Golden Gladius. That's not even as good as the Golden Gladius. It just seems like it does better to me. Like, that still seems to be the best one. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I'll keep the sword for now. It's got a purple light. It looks nice. And how much do I have in that flower? So let's add another 400 to each. Take the bread. There we go. So I'm still going on the wood I have in there. And how much do I have? 824. Let's top these both back off to the... There. You go fast enough, you can go over 1,000. But otherwise, limit of 1,000. Yeah. I'm gonna sleep. Take your phone away an hour before bed. That's good. You went from 1 mod to now having 8 because you're just having a little bit too much fun with Ark. I mean, you know, I went from like 4 or 5 mods on Subnautica to having like almost 20 on one season. You know, I mean, it happens once you start going. You see what other people are like. Oh, hey, that they had a good idea. I like that idea. I want to use that. So, you know, you always gotta find something somebody else was like, oh yeah, they made this. You know, it's like not even mods, but in the games that let you share designs, you'll always be like, oh, you know, I got this, I get that one, it's all I need, I'm done. And then you see something else somebody just uploaded and you're like, oh, I like that. I don't need it, I like it, it looks good, I'm gonna get it. You know? It's that shiny new thing unless you try it out. At least with the mods, you know, in the end, you're going to prune them back to whatever really makes the difference for your gameplay. Like, I would toy around with the Godzilla mod, but I'm not going to use the Godzilla mod in Ark, a normal gameplay. It'd be like, it's fun, have a little goof with it, just try it out, but it's not one I'm going to be like, yeah, let's keep Godzilla in the game normal. I just don't see any value to doing like that. Let's see, I don't think I've got enough to buy both of these. I mean, sword is not that good, but you know, the Ferrari Orax has like that that visual. Oh yeah, look at that. Slow as can be, though. But I don't like the two-handed weapons. I mean, high damage. Alright, let's... You know what? I'm gonna go try this out. I want to see how it works on some dummies. All right, here we go. So it's 3 swings total. Man, the timing on this is like... It's not steady like the other ones. There's like that noticeable delay there. But that looks cool. I'm going to definitely put that as a decorative one. Okay, hold on. I gotta get some room for this. It's like a fencing type of thing. Like, hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I feel like I am about to fight the Dread Pirate Roberts. I really would like to see some kind of nature-themed deal with that. Yeah, that one seems to have more damage, maybe, but the attack's not as good. I do like how there's different attack flows for these. Like, it's not all just the same attack style. But that right there, that's just like a normal attack. The special attacks on this need to be boosted. Yeah, let's try the Captain's Club. Ugh. Well, that's interesting. That's one-handed. It might be possible to use this with the shield. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, wow, it has a carry through on that. Right there at the end on the special attack. It has that. And it lets you carry on into the next one. I didn't notice that before. Oh, yeah, it did on that one, too. Oh, that's interesting that is, like... I wish it would say if it's, like, one- or two-handed. I think this was one-handed, too. All right, time to pick something out. I mean, I did well with this because of the way it worked. Oh, I gotta try this one out. Some more. Long attack, but that's about it. Okay, let's do the fisherman one. So the first, like, pop it up, and then it's just stabby, stabby, stab. So that's the only pole arm that has a different style attack. That's not just straight poke 'em. Okay, let's look. Wrecked shield, 45% passive blocking, active blocking 80%. And I was using the Golden North shield, which is 40% passive blocking, 85% active blocking. But the wrecked shield really drops my speed down. It takes a fourth of my speed away. This is only 13%. So that's interesting. The wrecked shield is better, but I mean, I'm going to lose a lot of speed with that. Yeah, see, 2 swings. I could get a large area with it, but at 2 swings to take out the stuff. Actually, you know, I know how fast that will work. Let's do the test with this. Yeah, instant break. I'm going back to the sword. Pole arm, just not fast enough. Oh, he restocked. Boulder smash. Little flower keeps you looking cute while smashing enemies. Okay. And bugs reach. The arm holding this scythe together belongs to Ashley's father's Morthers. Okay, a spelling mistake. They got a typo. Morthers, brothers, best friends, auntie-in-laws, second cousins, neighbor. Yeah. And it doesn't show. The text is so long on that it doesn't even show anything for the other stuff there. You know, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. There we go. Boulder smash. Let's go. Boulder smash. Nothing special. Pole arm. It's not a pole arm. Okay, so I got me a new harvesting axe. That makes that bugs reach, but whatever it's called, tool. And that didn't let me pick my tools. So we're going back for this. You have a little syntax following you? I still haven't got any chibis yet. Okay, got that. Yeah, that pickaxe is good until I find the forged axe. So, okay, let's look at this. Crit resource bonus 90%. Chop Arg, crit resource bonus 30%. So the weapons for the druid are not good, but the harvesting, at least on this one, is good. And that was the one, no, not that one. Oh, the scythe. There we go. Let's look at the scythe too. This is the one that doesn't say anything about, like, the damage or anything. Harvest crops, one big swing. And, it's just a scythe. So I'm assuming it's pretty much the same. Let's see. 40, 40, 10, 100. 50, 50, 10, 100. So slightly better. And then I've got that, which is 90% crit resource bonus. We're checking that out again. No, wait. No, never mind. I already did that. That's right. Yeah. I already checked that one. I thought differently. So I'm still missing an axe. And that was a scythe, not an axe that I unlocked. And it's the same thing. No left click attack. It's special abilities. And there's an R ability on this. Alright, so same ones as the other scythe, except for the little spinny move. Yeah, okay. So now I guess I'm pretty much at that point. I'm done, except for when they come out with an update. Whenever that is at this point. Maybe tomorrow. I guess if there's not an update tomorrow, I'm not gonna do this Saturday. We'll go. We'll try. You know, we'll dive into Mechanica again, because I still have to look at that new update with the complete overhaul to the programming setup. I was really kind of hoping to keep this going for a bit longer, but it just haven't got the update out that they said they were going to. They're not keeping to the schedule. And wow, that scythe is a lot faster for harvesting those. See, Honestly, I would like to see one thing added to this, which would be like a saved toolbar configuration. So, you know, when you go to the weapons rack, workbench, whatever, where you swap stuff out, you can choose between a different loadout. So, like, I have my loadout right now. I've got a sword that will help with fighting if I really need to. I got food that's just to keep me kind of going, sort of thing. Having a way to select, like, yeah, load in the pickaxe, this pickaxe, and this, you know, chopping axe, the scythe, stuff like that. And then when you are ready to go dungeon exploring, you select a different loadout and just immediately loads everything. I mean, it's only going to save a small amount of time, but it would be a very nice thing to, just for the consistency. You can set it up and say, load this and be done. With the overhaul, you have a vault full of chibis. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. I feel like, I mean, how many chibis do you really need, Jenny? Like, really? Like, I mean, are you truly making use of all those chibis? And I bet you're not. Oh, I just remembered one more thing I was supposed to look at. Now that I've got all this stuff. Let's go back to the house. This, collections. So, I guess I need to unlock those still so I can have the set bonus. But I want to see set bonus. Critical cutlass. So I'm getting a special weapon or special item from having each set. That is, let's see, that's, well, let me look at this. That's 14 to 18 on what I've got. So that's actually, the main damage is lower, but the critical damage is higher by far. And you notice the damage percentages, the golden gladius is 10, 100, or 50, 100, 50, and that one is 10, 50, 10. It's a big difference in that. So I don't know, and that's I still have to craft it. It's 300 to craft it. And then we have banana on a stick. Knockback. Insane. Cost is a banana and 25 logs. So I'm making a banana on a stick. That looks like it's got to be a shield. That's some kind of pickaxe, it looks like. Stop doing that. So there's one more refined one I can buy from the guy. There's 3 more I can get for exotic, and there's no bonus for that. And there's 1 more for the fisherman, and I get what looks to be a mace. 2 more for the knight that I have to craft, and it looks like an axe. That actually might be worth doing real quick. Let's see. These are the knight ones, so I need 140 plus 120. I need 260 iron shards. And I've got 15. You know, I want to check this out. So let's go get a bunch of iron shards. Yes, I could start making them by dumping stuff into the refinery thing, but why do that? It's faster if I just buy it. That's why I make so much money. So we're gonna do, it's 260. There, just a little extra on that. And I've burned through my money again. 257 bread though. I can sell that right now. There we go. Back up. Nice chunk of money. Watch, I'll unlock it and they'll be, oh yeah, you gotta go buy more of this stuff to make it. Okay, so we're gonna unlock that and that, which gives me now that Golden Saxon crit bonus 100%. That's 30%. Very high speed. This is only high speed. My crit damage is 8 to 26 on the chop arc. This is 12-18, so a tighter damage range. And my percentages are much better. And yeah, 120 shards to make that. But that's my new high-end axe. At least until I get, I guess, the forged one. And then I buy that whenever he resets. I'll have that pickaxe, which may or may not be better than this. I mean, that's 80. If this is 100, I'm assuming that's going to be 100. I got to try the banana on a stick. So I got to see what this does. It said insane knockback. I've got to see what it considers to be insane knockback. Well, it does have a good bit of knockback. I mean, it's not like insane. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I didn't do that. I hit that, and it apparently made me jump on him instead. Yeah, very low damage. I mean, it did knock him back a good bit, but I'm not going to say that's insane. It's a significant knockback. It's not insane knockback. But, okay, instead of carrot on a stick, I have a banana on a stick, because there's no carrots in the game. But yeah, I've almost unlocked everything now for this, except for that forged whatever it is. I can't find it anywhere. I'm not even going to worry about checking now. It's time to... Oh, yeah, look at that. That's plenty. Sleep. And, you know what? I'll have to check this out. I wonder if there's a benefit to me just buying stone to process in the refinery to make iron shards instead of... Like, buy stone and coal to make iron shards than just buying iron shards. I might have to play around with that. But yeah, okay. I got a bunch of new stuff. I guess, what the final part of the game is right now until, you know, there's more, because it did say coming soon. So, yeah, that's Lynn's Island. If there's no update tomorrow or Saturday morning before the stream, then we're just going to probably do Mechanica Saturday, because... I can't see coming back to this. You know, at this point, there's just... I've done everything, pretty much, until there's an update. Timmy! Come on, there you go. Oh, layout. There you go. Oh, yeah. Look at that, Timmy. Right there. Big Timmy. What does Syntac even look like? I don't think I've ever seen him in his videos. I think on the few videos I've watched of his is just like him talking without any camera in there. Does his chibi look like him, or does his chibi look like his game character? Because there's a difference there. His game character may not look like he actually looks. Oh, Timmy. There you go. Yeah. So yeah, let's see. Infected. We were talking about that earlier. New biomes, new map. Swamp with crocodiles, one lake with fish, no fish anywhere else. Which I hope that changes. Yeah, it's like a mix of interesting changes that are like sound beneficial and other ones that sound less beneficial. And yeah, new animals, chickens and goats, because you gotta have chickens and goats. You have cooked bacon, raw liver, cooked liver. Bacon pie mix. Bacon pie. Yeah, whole fish and drying rack. So you can now add whole fish to the rack to extend the perish time, and it can be harvested into chunks of dry fish. Okay, that's nice. I mean, yeah, it does seem like there's an interesting mix of good and bad stuff with the new overhaul update on the infected. He's a small little man, looks like a gnome. So is his chibi a small little man that looks like a gnome? So we're assuming that he looks like he is a small little man that looks like a gnome. Look up Dino Storage version 2. Okay. Yeah, let me look. Let me get to the workshop. Dino Storage V2. All right, I'm looking at it. See, a fancy techie looking storage thing. And then like looks like an enchanting table from Minecraft, just a little fancier looking. You know, you got the book with the pages that fly. Oh, okay. So when you said a gun with balls, it's like a paintball gun. That's what you meant. It's a paintball gun. I mean, it's like a paintball rifle, and it's got the little container where you put the paintballs in that lets it feed down. That's what you meant. Or like an airsoft rifle. Like that, with the little airsoft pellets. Okay. No content remapped or altered. Only adds 5 items to the game. So I like it when they say clean and stackable, that you don't have a problem with the mod interfering with another one. 1.2 million current subscribers to the mod. That is impressive. Most of the ones I've looked at so far have a much closer amount of the unique visitors than they do the actual current subscribers. That is a big number right there. Okay, so Store dinos and items similar to a Pokeball, which kind of sounds like the cryo thing anyway. Better than cryopods, yeah, okay. You must release all dinos from the soul traps before you remove the mod. They will be deleted at server start once the mod is gone. But you get a recovery.save file that will retain the dinos without the mod, so you can reinstall the mod and attempt soul recovery through admin mode. That's interesting. Okay, I'm not going to say I'm going to use it yet, but I am going to favorite it. How about that? I'm going to save it for later, Jenny. I might check it out. I'm not sure if I am going to use it. I do see a dino storage testing one that says do not use as well. Play as Dino. That's in the search results. Yeah, okay, this one, 442,000 unique visitors and 186 current subscribers. That's a little bit more of the balance of what I would expect. You play as a dinosaur. Fight to survive as you're playing a lot of different dinosaurs. So you get to play... Well, it says dinosaur, but then it shows you playing as a wolf. That's not a dinosaur. Play as baby dinos. That could be interesting to a certain degree. I don't think I'm going to bother with that. Dino overhaul. All right. Dino overhaul X. Yeah, okay. I see that one because there's a tech dinos overhaul as well. Oh, wait. I found the better one. I got to do this. Dino Doos. Hairdos for your dinos. And he's got like a tech T-Rex there with like dreadlocks. Yeah, you can add hairdos to your dinos. It's got dreadlocks and a mohawk. More to come later. But it has not been updated since it was posted in 2017. So I don't think that it's going to be getting those other hairstyles. Okay, Dino Overhaul X. Let's see. Oh yeah, see the dragons and what's that? Manticore? Not wyvern. It's like it's more of a manticore because it's got the dragon style look to it. Oh yeah, like a mythical, some kind of werewolf with multiple arms. Super monkeys. Oh, hey, it's a monkey army on the back of what looks like giant bats with Bigfoot behind wearing a crown. Some interesting options. Oh, I like the skeleton horse with the flaming hooves. I definitely kind of dig that. That's very interesting looking. A skeleton horse with flaming hooves, like a Ghost Rider horse. Okay, I'm going to favorite it too. I'm not going to say I'm going to use it just yet in my gameplay. It might be one I like visit later for some fun, but that definitely looks interesting. Yes, okay, it's a manticore. Ferrots called that. Hi, Salty. We've had people jumping on and off, but it's not like been a significant group tonight. It's our usuals, all the good ones. Let's see, I'm gonna look at popular ones. Size variation. That's one that I could get into, whereas it causes them to be different sizes, not just the different age, they're different size, but they spawn in different sizes at random. And then, okay, here's the one I was mentioning, Jenny, if you didn't find it, the RP Viking decor. That was the one I looked at. It's very Viking, you know, that's what it's named for. I mean, a Viking style bed. You got like Viking chest, things like that. Staying fairly up to date. Updated back in December. If you want to check that one out, again, it's RP Viking decor. All right. Thanks, Felonius, for hanging out. Have a good night. Let's see. Realistic ballistics. Adding weapons with new mechanics and more varied models. Plant World, a farming mod for not so lazy. New plants, trees, and underwater plants that are mined like the Genesis 2 plant are and regenerate with a red timer expires. Oh, here we go. The Skull Crawler from Kong. That was in there. That one, you can pet all dinos. That's a mod. Because, you know, you want to go up and pet a T-Rex, you know, on the head. Like a good boy. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. And then he eats your arm off. Spike Plus adds spike walls, spike fence foundation, and spike pillar to the game. So you have, you know, it looks like it's metal spikes, but it might be a variation to each one for this. But yeah, you can add like spiked pillars. So you can, I guess, have spikes sticking out for protection. Ooh, here's go. Medieval torches and medieval braziers. I'm not worried about the torches, but, you know, well, actually, that kind of looks nice. It looks maybe a little bit, it's a little bit more elaborate than the ones from the S Plus. Question is, do they just turn on automatically? I do kind of like, oh, wait, it hasn't, oh, wait, never mind. That says S Plus stone wall. Yeah, if those actually light up automatically the same way, then I would totally go with that. Just so interesting how many mods people have come out with and still come out with for Ark. There are games like that. Ooh, here's a nice armor thing. OP Federation tech suit. OP tech rifle, OP tech saddle rets, and you can learn them all at the very beginning, apparently. I do like the tech suit. It looks neat. Like the helmet just sells it. And then the rifle. Yeah, I like that. It's no durability to the tech suit. No fuel, instant torpor punch. But you can preserve and refrigerate consumables in inventory when the helmet is equipped. Reduce almost all items' weight by 90% when the pants are equipped. Radiation hazard resistance. You can toggle it helmet. Ghillie stealth effect. Toggle it helmet. Auto heal. Toggle it helmet. And then XP buff. Toggle it helmet. Wow, that is interesting. I might have to just kind of look at that one later. All right, that's enough picking at mods I'm not going to install just yet. You have the Forge stuff. I'll have to look at that one too. And you have the pet mod. Of course, you would. Overhaul mod, you get pygmies. Like pygmy dinosaurs? Or you mean like pygmies like... What was it? The like, and the Mummy 2, the little zombie pygmy headhunter guys, like that kind of pygmy. I'm gonna look at those, but you know, again, I'm trying not to add too many mods yet to the game. I mean, the S Plus, yeah, because I like building. I gotta have the S Plus in there, that sort of thing to help with building, because otherwise I probably wouldn't be building the way I am in Ark right now. The S Plus definitely adds a good balance to it for that. And then what was the other one I just did? No, the decor mod, because you know there's just not a lot of decor. I'm sticking more with the building mods because that works for me with the building in the game right now. Pygmy dinos. I'm glad it's not like the little zombie pygmy guys from the Mummy 2 or Mummy Returns. All right, hang on. There we go. Timmy's just peeking up. Dun. Dun. Dun 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 dun. It's just like he just perfectly positioned himself for that. Just to like, I'm just gonna peek up over the blanket. Okay, so you can give them treats as the pygmies, and they'll grow to full size, but with better levels. Okay, yeah, you know, for the most part, again, I'm gonna avoid the non-building oriented mods as much as I can right now, just because I would rather focus on the building part and keep the rest of the gameplay pretty much vanilla for the moment. But I did save those, so that's something I can look into later on, but not right now. He's like, I'm just gonna lay here and look towards the camera. I know it's there. Yeah. I think, are you ready to go out? Is that it? You ready to go out? I guess not. Wait, nope. Now he's sitting up. I said part of the word. Is that yeah? Okay. I guess it's time to take him out. Take him out and let him do his doggy business. But thank you all for hanging out. Again, Saturday, we'll still do the stream, but it'll be a case of if there's no update to this by then, we'll check out the new Mechanica updates, because I still need to get back into that, and we're going to start a new game over again, but all new programming method in the game, see what that's about. But again, I'm hoping that we finally get the update for this, maybe tomorrow. Maybe it drops tomorrow, maybe not. Either way, thank you all for hanging out tonight. You have a good rest of your evening, good Friday, and we will see you Saturday for another stream.